Hello, this is Rave Rivermaster 97, and you may be wondering to yourself, Rave, why are you in a scarf and a top hat? Well, a scarf and a top hat were the signature look of the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. That's right. We're going to start doing Doctor Who reviews. And what better way to start it with the mid-season finale of this season, Series 6, A Good Man Goes to War. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Britain, 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 land of technological achievement. We've had running water for over 10 years, an underground tunnel that links us to Peru, and we invented the cat. But none of these innovations would have been possible were it not for the people of Britain. And it is those people that we do look at today. Let's do it.
We open seeing Amy Pond comforting her newborn baby Melody, under heavy guard from the army at Demon's Run. She tells the baby of a man who will never stop looking for her, intercut with shots of Cybermen shitting their armor. We cut back to the Cybermen ship to find out that that man is none other than Rory, her husband. As Rory demands to know where they are, the Doctor blows up the entire Cybermen fleet. On the asteroid of Demon's Run, several soldiers are passing around rumors about the Doctor, while one claims that she actually met him. Another soldier is taken away to join the Headless Monks, where he finds out why they're named the Headless Monks. We cut to London, 1880 AD, where someone tells the... Wait, what? Apparently... Did another show start? Okay, now we're in 37 AD, and apparently colonial marines are fighting Okay, did another show start? Apparently this one Sontaran is being punished to be a nurse. The greatest punishment you can ever receive as a Sontaran when the Doctor arrives to take him away. Cut to Riversong's cell, where Rory asks her to help her out. She finds out that this is the Battle of Demon's Run and says she cannot help, but this is the day that the Doctor figures out who she is. Cut to this fat blue alien when Captain Harlock here comes to confront him about the Doctor. Captain Harlock doesn't seem to think that he's coming, but the blue alien has other ideas. Cut back to the asteroid where Vic Rames is apparently pepping up his soldiers, and nameless soldier number 382 who knows the Doctor is giving Amy a patch of something. Find out.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
Vic Rames continues unmasking the monks until he gets to the third monk in line, revealing that it's none other than the Doctor. Immediately, everyone jumps back, as even Captain Harlock didn't believe that he was actually coming. Nobody really knows what to do, just as... Yep, the Silurian and her maid take over the lighting booth and turn out the lights, giving the Doctor an opportune chance to escape. One of the soldiers realizes that the Doctor is in one of the hooded monks' robes and immediately starts firing, starting off a standoff between the soldiers and the hooded monks. The soldiers start to discharge their weapons, saying that they aren't fools, just as an army of Silurians, Judoon, and the Sontaran from before take over the entire base. William Churchill's World War II fighters take out the communications array, and the base belongs to them. Oh, and just so you thought that Captain Harlock could get away, guess what? Space motherfucking pirates! Oh yeah, that was great. The Doctor immediately tells Vic Rames to tell his army to run away, and Captain Harlock orders him to do so. Amy and Rory are reunited, and we get this very, very touching scene with the Doctor.
It's okay, she's still all yours. And really, you should call her Mummy, not Big Milk Thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I speak baby.
No, you don't.
I speak everything. Don't I, Melody Pond?
No.
No, it's not. It's cool.
So glad after that we get this charming scene.
I think she might need a feed.
A feed? Of course. I'll take care of everything.
I really don't think you will, actually.
I have gene spliced myself for all nursing duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid.
Would Monsieur care for an aperitif, or would he prefer to order straight away?
Yep, Sontaran breast milk. Russell T Davies brought us fat baby-faced aliens known as Slitheen. Steve Moffat brought us Sontaran breast milk. Yummy! The Sontaran brings out the nameless soldier I mentioned before, just as the others discover that Melody is half Time Lord. Why doesn't she end up like Donna? Mind wiped and unable to think? Fucked if I know. This is Steve Moffat. But the nameless soldier reveals that there's a trap, just as the Doctor starts to work out the events of Melody's conception. The Silurian and the Fat Blue Man start to think maybe that there's something a little bit different. This takeover was way too easy. And they go to join.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 27.
It's a trap!
Yeah, okay, it's kind of obvious that this whole thing is a trap. But suddenly the Doctor starts thinking about the little girl from episode 1, and Captain Harlock chimes in to chime that she's tricked him yet again. Meanwhile, they didn't take the headless monks off of Demon's Run when they got rid of the army? Why? Anyways, the blue alien attempts to negotiate with the monks, but has his head cut off. Meanwhile, the rest of the army that the Doctor brought with him, then there's this.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 27.
It's a trap!
Okay, somebody get Akbar out of here. Anyways, the Doctor runs onto the scene after the battle and finds his Sontaran dead and Amy heartbroken. Amy realizes it's not the Doctor's fault, but still pulls away from him. The soldier, whose name I don't remember, dies instantly. Meanwhile, River Song arrives. The Doctor's had enough. He wants to find out why she wasn't there, but she evades the question. Even more so, he's even more frustrated by the fact that he doesn't know who she is. And finally, the Doctor breaks down and asks who River Song is. River Song directs him to the crib that he brought out before, and the Doctor starts to realize who she is. The Doctor is ecstatic at the prospect that he actually knows now who she is, and rushes off in his TARDIS. Amy, however, wants to know who River is, and suddenly we get a huge, huge revelation. What is that shocking revelation? Sorry, no spoilers here. So, that's A Good Man Goes to War. Was this a good episode? Yes. Despite a few plot holes like how did the Silurian and army get on board, and why didn't they remove the headless monks when they got rid of the rest of the army, it's a fairly good episode. My one problem that I have with this episode is that instead of actually going and getting previous companions to help him, he gets a nameless Silurian and then somewhat nameless Sontaran to come help him. I would have much rather seen Martha, Mickey, or even Captain Jack come back to help him. Maybe even Sarah Jane Smith. Oh, yeah. But despite that little gripe, I highly recommend this episode. It's not the best for beginners. If you're a beginner to Doctor Who, I would watch the season from the beginning and then lead up to this. But for people who are diehard veterans and fans of Doctor Who, like myself, this is actually a very good episode. You'll like a lot of things in it. The Doctor being crafty, the Doctor being outsmarted, which doesn't happen that often, and a few other things. Despite not having any of the past companions come back to give him any help. I mean, I would have even taken Rose, God forbid, at this point. But I give this episode a B+. Solid, and really it's a good mid-season finale. I'll see you back here next time when I review The Curse of Fatal Death. See you next time.